After 4 years of living without furniture, we made a decision to buy a table, and it really changed everything. Sounds simple, right?
But this one purchase completely transformed how we think about minimalism, and we discovered something really surprising.
So in our last apartment, we had perfected the art of working on the floor, and it was really working for us.
We absolutely loved it down there. It was just, everything just felt so normal and comfortable.
Yeah, and it obviously helped with our mobility and our strength.
Yeah, so we thought, well, that was it. We are now the people who work on the floor, no problem.
Until we moved.
And then we moved. And the first thing that we didn't consider was the fact that our new place doesn't have carpets and it's much smaller.
Yeah, so our workspaces unfortunately sort of spread over the living area, and it just got so cluttered.
It was cluttered, it was uncomfortable, the energy in the room felt weird, and we were not productive at all.
No, it was actually quite a tough period.
So then I started motivating to get a table and chairs to fix our work productivity problem.
I wasn't keen at all. I fought for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, we both really attached to this idea of being furniture free and extreme minimalists, but work is a priority for us. So
yeah, for now we have to be able to be productive, and we have to get through the day comfortably.
Yeah, exactly. So then the decision was made. Let's just get a table and chairs, and it's just made the hugest difference for us. It's like night and day in here.
Yeah, and our productivity levels have just soared.
They really have.
It's been amazing.
And Miles is also really happy because now he can be part of the family.
The interesting thing about this decision is it changed the way we think about ourselves and our minimalist practice.
Yeah.
It was quite refreshing, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it made me realize in particular how attached I was to this idea of being an extreme minimalist or a furniture-free minimalist. I liked the label, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I was being heavily influenced by everything else that was going on online. And then the table sort of snapped me out of it, I think. It just showed me that you can actually be flexible. It's all the things that we say on our videos about minimalism is a you do you kind of practice.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be set in stone, anything you do as a minimalist.
Yeah, so it was interesting to see that all the stuff I was preaching to everyone else, I actually wasn't following myself. I was quite attached to my identity.
Well, both of us actually.
Yeah, you were a little bit. I think probably less than me, because I don't think you're as heavily influenced.
Well, I mean, I did fight the table for a while.
That's also true.
But the other thing as well is it's really weirdly introduced a different vibe into our space, sort of a positive, calm energy which we didn't expect.
Yeah, and I think maybe it's showed us that having stuff isn't the worst thing in the world, really.
No, it's just got to be intentional, as we keep on saying.
Yeah. So this obviously doesn't mean we're going to rush out and buy every single thing that we see, but it has really shown us that having a few things in your home can just make all of the difference to your quality of life, and to not be rigid.
Yeah.
So that's our new approach.
Yay, us.
So now it's your turn. What's one area of your life where you may be being a little bit rigid in your own minimalist practice?
So try this. Keep an eye on your daily frustration, and if there's something that consistently causes stress in your life, think about adding something that might solve this.
Yeah, think about what's the simplest solution, like we did with the table, for example.
Yeah, because just as we learned, sometimes adding something can make your life more minimal.
Weird, but true.
As usual, tell us in the comments below what's one rule you've broken in your minimalism journey. It would be fantastic to hear about it so that we can all laugh and learn together. Until next time, live simply, break a rule,
And age with intention.
Bye!
Bye! Why not subscribe to the channel so that you can know when we post stuff? And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so that you'll be updated about fantastic content I'm just not doing.
It's okay.
It's because I didn't have my mushroom drops.
Drops.
Yeah, and I'm looking in the wrong place.
No, it's not going to work.